Hello you guys on YouTube. Just thought I'd leave you a quick message before I start today's video on Pokemon Fact video or theory video on is Ditto a failed clone of Mew. Before I start that today, I'd like to just say thanks to the people who have watched my videos so far, and there's the subscribers I've got. Thank you very much. Yeah, I just wanted to point out a couple of things. First off, I will be moving soon probably, so it might affect when I can put videos up, so just bear with me while I'm moving and sorting out things. Also, somebody asked me, one of my subscribers asked me to do a daily vlog. Now, my life when I'm not doing YouTube videos is basically around my job, so there's not really much to really discuss and talk about there on a daily vlog. But when something drastic happens, like for example when I move, then I'll do a video on that, explaining what I've done, what I'm doing and whatnot, so you can see what I do, what I need to do when I'm moving. Yeah, and that's about it really. But thank you for watching my videos, and yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe.
So, as I said in the introduction, just going to quickly go over why the theory over the fact that Mew and Ditto are related, over the fact that asking the question, is Ditto a failed clone of Mew? I'll go through the reasons why, and then it's up to you then whether you believe me or whether you don't. So let's get on with it. Well, let's start with the obvious thing. We all know that Mewtwo was created by cloning Mew. So we've got to assume, and at the very first part of the first Pokemon movie, Pokemon the first one, movie, you listen to Mr. Fuji and he says that that they can't lose this clone, this clone. So that leads you to believe that he's tried to clone Mew before and it hasn't succeeded. So a lot of people then start to speculate whether what happened to these clones. Most people think they died, but they could have just become another Pokemon. So which is, of course, Ditto. So, in a case of that, so Ditto was born by an experiment to recreate Mew, and yeah, there's a lot of similarities which I'm going to go over in a bit about why it is conceived, or people speculate that them two could be related, or that Ditto is a clone of Mew. Personally, I like the idea. I think it shows how cloning in our real life is actually now possible, but at the same time it shouldn't really be done to bring back extinct animals like you see on Jurassic Park or Jurassic World and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, the things that make people believe. Well, first off, Mew and Ditto are both pink. They both weigh the same. They're about the same height. They are the only Pokemon that can naturally learn transform, and they are the same colour whether normal or shining. So they're like pink by default and blue when shining. So there's a lot, and it's not just that as well. There is a lot of wondering about where you find Ditto in the earlier games, especially in Pokemon Yellow. The only place you can catch a wild Ditto is in the cave where at the end where you find Mewtwo. And X and Y as well. If you've ever played X and Y, if you go to Pokemon Village, which is near the end of the game, if you go back there, there's a cave that you can only get to when you've actually defeated the Elite Four, and that's where you find Mewtwo. It's just very convenient that the only places on certain games where you can catch a wild Ditto is where Mew or Mewtwo are around. Really, it's just very, very mysterious, and I kind of like the fact that that's the case. I think that's why a lot of people have said, so that's obviously making Ditto go to the place where you know, Mew slash Mewtwo actually, you know, are in the games. So there's got to be something that's drawn, and I think it's the fact that that's where Mew and Mewtwo were. Okay, I would like to thank you for watching this video. If you agree with my theory about Ditto and Ditto and Mew being related in that sort of way, then please let me know in the comments. Or if there's another theory that you've heard of that you prefer, let me know that one in the comments as well. Yeah, like I said, thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe.